Greetings to our melanated people around the world. It's really a joy, it's a blessing. It's a pleasure to be out in nature and greeting you, knowing I'm bringing a message of truth to you, a message of love to you, a message of self-realization where I'm pointing you to look within yourself, not to look to a church system, not to look to a political system, not to look at the systems of the world that want to keep you bound and want to keep you grounded. I want to keep you limited when we are limitless beings. That's the reason why I'm here, to encourage you to just let go and let God. And for you to let go and let God, you have to understand who is God. Because many melanated people who are so religious believe that God is some entity in the sky or some entity that exists outside of themselves. But I'm saying to you that God is the creator in man, the creative power in man. That's the reason why it tells you that without him, there isn't anything made that was made, and that all thing was made by him. And that's St. John 1 and verses 3. That him is not speaking of a man 2,000 years ago named Jesus Christ. For Jesus Christ is a personification of your own human imagination and not a person. It's the creative power that is in you. That's the reason why, my brother, my sisters, for those who would disagree with me, they can never ever tell me of one thing in this world that was made that wasn't first imagined. Or one thing that ever going to be made that must not first be imagined. So St. John 1 and verses 3 is telling you the power of your own human imagination. That without your own human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And that all thing in this world that was made was first imagined. It was first a thought. Those who think this smart will tell you that God said let there be and there was. But then you just have to ask them, then tell me, what is a word? A word is a thought expressed. As I speak to you, I am expressing my thoughts. So basically, your thoughts is what is creating your reality. A man can't kill unless it was first a thought. A man can't steal unless there was first unless it was first a thought. A man can't become a preacher unless it was first a thought. So you have to understand the law of mentalism. That everything was first a thought. That everything was first mental. That everything was first imagined. So it is imagination that is creating your reality. So you have to become aware and become conscious. So when you use your mind power to create your every desire, you have to know that there's a time for sowing and there's a time for harvesting. But if you're going to sow and you're going to reap, you have to let go the seed. You have to put the seed in the earth, and you can't plant the seed and go back every day and digging up back the seed that you would have already sown. That's the reason why I'm speaking to you concerning let go and let God. So my brother, my sisters, whatever it is that you want to manifest in this world, whatever you want to see in your life that will make you happy, when you close your eyes and you see things through the mind of God or through the eye of God, through the single eye, through the eye of imagining, and you go to the end and see it as a finished work and see it done, you are planting a seed in the subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind is impartial. Whatever you sow in the subconscious mind, it's gonna give you back. Whatever you sow in the earth, it's gonna give you back. Whatever you sow in the womb of a woman, it's gonna bring back that same seed that you sow. So when you sow the seed, which is the thought, which is the assumption, you leave it alone. Don't worry about how it's gonna be done or when it's gonna be done. Because when you do that, you're taking a spiritual abortion. The pregnancy has already taken place. Leave it alone. And when the time of conception comes, it will give birth. So my brother, my sisters, what I'm saying to you is that you can become whatever you want to become in this world. You can have whatever you want to have in this world. But you have to set goals. And when you set goals, you have to visualize or use your own human imagination. That's the reason why it tells you in Psalm 4, for you must commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. Because prayer is not speaking to any God outside of yourself, but speaking to the God that is within you. And Matthew 6:6 tells you to go into your place of meditation and to close your eyes, which is the door, and see things through the single eye, of which Matthew 6:22 tells you, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. So you're seeing things through the eye of God. And go to the end. And when you go to the end, is when you would have already planted the seed. Leave it alone. Let go and wait. That's why Habakkuk tells you, even if the vision tarry, you must wait. So my brother, my sisters, in Job 33, it tells you how to go to bed more consciously. I'm encouraging you to know what you want. Anything at all you want in this world. Any amount of money you want in this world. Anything you would like to manifest in this world. Before you go to bed, get into a mood of quietness. Close your eyes and visualize the thing. Imagine it. And forget about the in-between. Go straight to the end and see the finished work. And fall asleep in the assumption that it is done. Do it over and over and over for a number of nights, and then let it go. Let go and let God. Don't wonder about how it's going to be done or when it's going to be done. A series of events will take place in your life and bring it to pass. Also, my brothers, my sisters, when you put your imagination to work and you see certain things happening in your life, then you get in action and start doing certain things, because you realize that this is the start of the series of events that are going to bring you to the thing also. That's the reason why it tells you that faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All it is teaching you to understand faith is to understand how to manifest your every desire. How to take something from the unseen world and make it seen in the visible world. Until it's been seen, that's the evidence of your faith. So whatever it is, my brother, my sisters, only you alone know what is your desire. Put what I am saying to the test and prove that the Creator is in you. Prove that God is in you. So with that being said, my brother, my sister, I believe I got my message across to you. I want to encourage you for more understanding of what I'm teaching to support my ebooks that are on Amazon. And also, if you have benefit from this message and it's helping you in any way, understand the laws of nature and understand the principle of sowing and reaping. That's the reason why I set up my Patreon. I set up my Patreon to help those who understand the principle of sowing and reaping, that they can sow and that they can reap. Because it is said that give and it shall come back to you, good measure, pressed down, shaken together and running over. And the golden rule is, do unto others as you will have them do unto you. So if I'm doing something unto you that will bring joy to you, that will bring happiness to you, that will bring multiplication to you, that is helping you in any way, then you have to learn to do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, I also want to give you the sign of Matthew 6:22, of which I am teaching you to do. Practice the single eye. where he says, if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And we all know that God is light. And you've been admonished to be the light of this world. And to let your light so shine before the world that they may behold your wisdom or your good works and glorify the God that they will have seen in you. Now, without the sun, there is no light. Without the sun, there is no life. And I'm speaking about the S-U-N. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. Therefore, the human imagination parallels the sun. Your thoughts also parallel the sun. And we are the people of the sun. So let us rise up in power by exercising our mind so we can use mind power to achieve our every desire. So with that, I want to say peace, love you, I'm out.